In this Facebook business page tutorial, I'm going to share 21 optimization tips to do right now. Hi, I'm Chris, and as an expert looking to market yourself on social media, it's important to have a Facebook business page so that your prospects can check you out, validate you as a professional, so that you can share important information about your business and develop a level of authority, expertise, and trustworthiness with your prospects. And in this working tutorial today, I'm going to show you 21 places to optimize your Facebook business page so that you start attracting more leads to your business. So whether you're just starting out or you've been doing your business for a long time, these tips are going to help take your business page to the next level. With millions of Facebook business pages online right now, I want to help you stand out like I've helped thousands of coaches, consultants, entrepreneurs, and experts grow their businesses through social media. And before we jump inside my computer so you can watch over my shoulder as I go through these optimization tips, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you get an alert every time I create a new video about growing your business through social media. Ready? Let's go. This is my business page for my company. My company name is 9 Twice. You can see I've got about 4.4 thousand followers. And this is for my corporation. But I also have one that I created here that is for my personal brand, which is my name. This is where I spend most of my time because my personal brand is very important to me. So corporate stuff is going to go over on the corporate page, and everything else is going here. So you get to choose if you want to do that, if you want to have one for your business and one for your personal brand, or either or. It's completely up to you, and you are going to get the same results no matter what you do. I just wanted to have my own personal brand. That's why I created a business page for my personal brand. Let's go through some of the optimizations, and I'm only going to show you the optimizations that are going to have the biggest impact for you right now. There are dozens and dozens of places that you can optimize on your business page, but I want you to get the fastest impact. So let's go through the most important things. And the first is your banner here. I created this banner in a graphic editing program. That's this right here. I use Pixlr, but you can use Camtasia, you can use Stencil, you can use Photoshop, you can outsource it to someone. It doesn't matter. So you just want to create something, and what I have here is a very strong statement and a call to action. Click on this banner for free step-by-step training. When we go back over to my profile, when you click on the banner, then it displays a link that's going to go to that training. Now, this is a link that redirects to my YouTube channel. So I have it here at the very top, then I have a description, and then if you click see more, you can see I've got a bulleted list that has some of the benefits of watching this free training, and then a link again at the bottom. So if somebody doesn't click see more, they still get to see the link. The entire intent here is to capture the audience that I want watching my videos, so they go to my YouTube channel and ultimately see that I can teach them something, and then they engage me to teach them even more than the surface stuff that I teach on the YouTube channel. Because what I teach on the YouTube channel and what you're watching right now is a scratch of the surface from what I can teach you about how to use the internet to attract clients, and I hope you can see that. So if that's you, if you're sitting there, it might be wise to schedule some time on my calendar to learn about the depth that we can go to attracting clients to the internet. Okay, so lots of optimizations here. I'm just using very strong text. I'm not doing anything crazy or fancy. I could use a picture of myself if I wanted to, but I really just wanted this to get the message across. Learn how to get high-paying clients through social media using simple strategies that work. Click this banner, they click the banner, and then they can see this link right here. And then there's some text that describes what they're going to learn when they go to that training. So lots of optimization steps all condensed into one section right here. And that's important because that's the first thing that anyone's going to see when they go to your business page. So you definitely want to have the impact there. A lot of people will just have some sort of a lame picture or no call to action or no description there. You're wasting valuable space and valuable awareness on behalf of your prospect when you don't optimize that. Okay, so lots of optimization steps in there. If you only did that, you're going to get results. More tips coming up in a second. I'm curious, how active are you on your Facebook business page? Do you just have it sitting there and you're not contributing content to it? Or is it something that you're actively placing new content on frequently? Let me know in the comments below how active you are on your Facebook business page. I have a cartoon image of me as my profile picture, and I do that because you can see up here, my little tiny picture right here, that's my personal picture on my personal page. I just wanted there to be a slight differentiation between the two. You should use a great profile shot here, a great headshot, do all of the things that make a good headshot. Be smiling, be looking at the camera, no sunglasses, no hats, have it be close up instead of far away. Don't be on your phone. You look like an idiot when you do that. Just have a really nice natural looking headshot there. And another optimization inside of here, when someone clicks on it, I have the same exact text that I had for my banner here, so that if someone doesn't click on my banner, but they click on the little cartoon image of me to open that up, then they're going to see this as well. And again, this link brings them to my YouTube channel. And I want everyone going to the YouTube channel so that I can demonstrate to them what I can do in terms of training for them. Now, I have just recently started this personal brand page just within the past 6 months or so. So I am organically letting my followers on my business page migrate over here every once in a while. I'll put a notification on the business page reminding them to come over here. So I'm letting it grow slowly and organically. I'm not trying to do anything crazy about getting this business page to grow. So your first optimization tips are going to be all of those that we talked about in the banner, and then in the headshot, you want to give your page a good name. This is my personal brand, so I gave it my name as opposed to my business, which I gave it my business name, but I also included my name here as well, so that people who are Googling me or searching for me are going to be able to find me if they can't remember the name of my company. Then you're going to give your page a name. I'm using Prouty.me as the actual name of my page. The reason I do that is because Prouty.me directs to my calendar. So if someone's curious, if they see, well, what's Prouty.me, and they type that into their browser, it's going to bring them to my calendar page, and I might get a meeting out of that. You don't have to do that, but just have it be something that is meaningful and representative of you and your business. I just want my calendar link in front of people everywhere they go. And you'll notice that my YouTube link is video.prouty.me, and regular just Prouty.me is my calendar link. So there's an optimization in both of those places. Easy to remember, easy to get to. And when you see that, it's intriguing enough where I get people who just click on that or type that in, and then they end up getting on my calendar. So there is an optimization tip for you, is to have something similar to that. As we work our way down the page, you can see I've got my content here, and then you can see I've got a bunch of other statistics that go on in here, but let's talk about some of these optimizations as we go across. The next section that I want you to optimize is your About section, so I'm going to click on that. You can edit your About section if you're logged into Facebook as the administrator for your Facebook page, your business page. You can edit it right from the About section. So here, I have myself designated as a public figure, an internet marketing service, and a school, because my business is an online school that teaches people how to grow their businesses through internet marketing, through Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and search engine optimization. So I have both of those things in there for anybody who's checking me out. But indeed, I have an online school that teaches how to do that. So you want to, I'm just going to click on this pencil, and this is where you can add those categories. Don't go crazy here and add too many. Just add a few that represent what you do, so that when people look at you, they have a clear understanding. A location is unimportant to me because no one visits me at my office, so I don't enter a location, and I just don't want people showing up where I work anyway. But if you have a business where you do want people showing up, let's go ahead and click on that and enter the location for your business. Next, your hours. I work in all time zones around the globe, so I have always open because I have clients on every single continent and in just about every time zone, so I have always open on. You can edit that and make that your operating hours, whatever those happen to be. So you can have right here, have your selected hours. I have mine as always open. Edit price range. If you sell a very distinct set of things, services, or products, you can have your price range in there to let people know. Next is your additional contact information. I have my regular website here so that people can go to my website and check me out there. I generally don't take phone calls, So I don't have a phone number here. Most people communicate with me through Messenger, through Facebook Messenger, which you can get to through chat.prouty.me. And that will take you to my business Facebook Messenger. You could enter a phone number if you want people calling you. Totally fine there. Then I have hello@9twice.com for an email address. That is my general email box. I don't check that, but somebody does, and that is where we get some messages from people as well. Very responsive to messages. What that means is when someone sends my business a message through Facebook Messenger, I respond very quickly. And you want to maintain that very responsive to messages rating. So my tip to you there is, and to optimize that, you should, when you get a message, get an alert for it and respond as quickly as possible. You want to be seen as very responsive. Facebook is going to reward you for that, and your prospects will reward you for that with more communication. An additional tip there, if you're having a conversation with someone through Facebook Messenger, through your business page, and they finish the conversation with a statement, you want to reply to that. You always want to be the last reply, because Facebook Messenger sees that last comment that they made as an open comment that you haven't replied to. So if you habitually don't reply to those, you're going to lose your very responsive standing. So if they say thank you, you could say you're welcome. If they close out the conversation and it naturally ends, send a little smiley emoji or something like that, so that you're the last one to have the communication in that conversation, and that is going to show Facebook that you're very responsive to those messages. Next, your more info, your about, additional information, impressum. All of these things are super important to fill out, and you have the option of filling them out. Let's take a look at each of these. In your about section, I'll click on this little pencil here. You don't have many characters for your about section, but notice what I'm doing here. I am talking about the transformation that I offer my clients. These coaching and training programs are built to revolutionize how coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs can exponentially grow their revenue with the most advanced organic client attraction strategies available anywhere. So you want to have a transformational statement there. Don't start it with I or me. This is much less about you and more about what they can get from working with you. Then additional information, we get a little bit more text here. So I have some high converting sales copy here. Unlock the secrets of organic client attraction. For years, business owners have struggled to grow their businesses organically because there was no proven system on earth that allowed them to truly attract clients online. This is precisely why I built my coaching and training programs to revolutionize how business owners can exponentially grow their revenue with the most advanced organic client attraction strategies available anywhere, and some more text in there. So you want to have some really high converting sales copy in there. That's the additional information about what you do. I don't do anything with Wi-Fi. The impressum is a section that has legal requirements in some countries. I think Germany is one of the countries where it is required that you fill this out. And this is where you can put some legal information. So in here, I have just a really quick statement. Any business owner can exponentially increase their revenue through my coaching programs because it teaches them how to attract clients online for free. Schedule with me at prouty.me. See, I have my little calendar link right there that they can copy and paste or type in. Then I have some legal statements that I had my attorney create. And you want to have your attorney create your legal statements as well. These help protect you, especially if you service people in other countries. So have your attorney do that, and then you pop that into your impressum. Then down here at the very bottom, I have a connection to my Instagram account. You'll notice here that you can connect to dozens of other accounts. I chose to connect to Instagram because Instagram is a Facebook-owned property, and I want to keep people within the Facebook ecosystem, so I am playing nice with what Facebook wants. You'll notice it's also the very top one. That's where they're encouraging you to go. So let's play by what they're suggesting. My preference would be to have my YouTube channel here, but I'm going to just go ahead and do what Facebook would like. So what we've just done here is we have optimized a business profile using these are what I consider to be the essentials for optimizing your business profile. There are so many more things you can do. If you go over here on the left and go into settings, you can start to work your way through these. If you use the methodology that I've just taught you with the other optimizations, it should be very obvious what you can do as you work your way down through these. So go ahead and do that. One other thing that I will show you is in templates and tabs, It's a great idea to turn on these that are most meaningful to you. So go through these and turn these on. My favorite is guides, because when you turn on guides, it allows you to post guides that your clients are going to read and see and engage with to demonstrate your core competency. So I have one right here on how to start a business from nothing, the 4 keys you can use to start an impactful business from nothing. And then you can see here, this directs to my website where people can download this, which is a workbook on how to start a business from nothing. And so I have that link right here, and that will direct people to my website, and they'll download this digital asset. And you are going to be so much farther along than so many people by optimizing the things that I've shown you today. It's going to give you a very well-rounded business page. Your Facebook business page is just one way to stand out online. In the next class, I'm going to teach you how to stand out on Facebook as an entrepreneur. That class is going to be right here once it's recorded. And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell so that I can keep bringing you training like this to help you grow your business.